What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Puma Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We are back on My Lands 4X by Stevie. Let's get to it. Hello?
Hello.
What's popping, guys? How are you? Dave and Trent's here. Hi. Hello?
I'm warm.
You're warm. What's that like? 53 degrees? 53 point... Does that say 8? I think that says 8.
Yeah, I'm 78.4 in the room.
Oh, I wish. Although my ears would be sweating, you know?
I have the both fans I have on high right now.
Wow. Yeah, Scoot, I took care of it.
Try to cool it down.
That's a nice truck.
Which one?
The steak truck.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad, right?
Yeah.
It's not bad. I haven't really used it yet, but it's supposed to be, we're going to use that to haul eggs.
Eggs.
But I don't think we've fast time since we've harvested the corn to feed the chickens to get the eggs. So that's why there's no eggs. So yeah.
Okay.
So I was last night, yesterday actually. Let me catch everybody up. Yesterday I deleted the 3 fields. As you can see, I still have auto drive out here to fix, but we'll get to that. Made those 1 field. They line up with the top edge of 6 to keep everything nice and clean. Our plan was to plant this in grass. I think we're actually going to plant this in alfalfa, because why not have alfalfa? Field 5 is grass for the science field, but field 2 for alfalfa, I think. And I've been expanding. That's kind of where we're at right now. I need to do a bunch of plowing. Dave, if you want to grab a plow and come, you know, to the field. I mean, you don't have to. You do you. Just don't draw outside the lines, okay?
I was just going to look at the ground.
I mean, whatever you got to do, man. Whatever you got to do, Dave, okay? I now have permission to play Railroader when not on stream. Per Kimmy. Wait, Polar Bear, did you hack Kimmy's account? Is this actually Polar Bear?
Oh. Going park.
Oh, you haven't been on here? Is this your first time on here, Dave?
It is.
Oh, well, let me give you some permissions, huh?
I'm like, why can't I get in this T9?
So, chat, guess what I'm doing all day tomorrow? Oh, guess what I'm doing, chat?
Woo woo.
Miss Walker, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I'm playing.
There's no milestones, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Kimmy said I can play now.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, though, I would be fine not doing milestones and just making money.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty of money that needs to be made. So for the record, these 3 fields are all going to be the same, and then there's... Well, that one's just... There's not enough property here, you see. So I'm not playing Factorio tomorrow, no. No, in fact, I don't know if we might have another hide from the cold day tomorrow. Not go to the farm too much. 2 more today and tomorrow, chat, and then we're back to, you know, normal temperatures. Although tomorrow's actually 30. We'll probably be at the farm.
Well, all these 40s are saying like that's gonna be above average.
I'm gonna be wearing like a t-shirt and like shorts outside, you know? I don't wear shorts.
They did up the rain chances for me.
Did they?
Monday's gonna be 60. Tuesday, Thursday is 40, and Wednesday's at 30.
All right. Adam, it's going. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, no Factorio. Not yet. Maybe someday.
They just need to keep upping the rain chance.
Yeah. Interesting. So for the science field, guys, those of you that were here the other day, you know we did chaff on 5 out of corn, and we got 6.982 million liters. I pulled up my note on my tablet. You're welcome, chat. And that was off field 5. And then the question was posed, do you get more off of grass or do you get more off of corn in a year? Because, of course, corn you can only harvest once a year. Grass you can harvest multiple times. So we planted grass in the same field. It's been fully fertilized, been fully limed, has not been rolled because we didn't roll the corn. So that would not be a fair comparison, of course. So trying to do things, as fair as possible in the comparison. So next in-game year, we're going to mow that field, I guess 3 times. That's usually about what you get. So playing one day months anyway. So we'll mow it. And, we have a separate bin to put it in. The bin has been emptied. I placed this bin down here so that when we were harvesting the old grass field that was down here, you could have a place to dump it. Well, it's been emptied. There's no grass in that bin currently. The grass we have is up at the homestead, which we actually have quite a bit, I think, right? 2.7 million. That's not actually quite a bit. Not at all. Not at all. But that's okay. And I think we still have 1 bunker that we need to compact and tarp before we fast time today. But right now we got fields to plow, which technically I guess we don't have to do this right now, because I don't think we're going to plant anything out here. We do have a field of wheat. Actually, another field of wheat wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Might not be a bad idea. And we're not worried about the actual wheat. We need to get a bakery going, or a flour mill. It's the straw. I guess we do have 4.8 million, so we're doing all right. But if we put up a couple more cow barns, well, there goes all that straw. So kind of need like 85 million liters of straw, 85 million. 1 eternity later. It's going to be fun to pick up 85 million liters of straw, right?
It'll take a while.
I might cave and get that bigger loading wagon, okay? I don't really want the bigger loading wagon, but we might have to. So, Dave, first time on the map, it's big and open, right?
Yeah, it's a map.
Do you see Starms' mountain off in the distance?
I have not. Well, yeah, I do, and
it's funny.
Treeless from my
it's
vantage
funny
point.
because you can't see any trees. Too far away,
Right.
We can see all the floating trees.
Not from here. That's off on like the edge of the map. Like that's not his mountain. That's off in the what do you call that? Like the
Background.
Yeah, the off the map stuff, like these windmills. These windmills are off the map that are in front of me here, so the whole thing.
Walker 31420 cheered Dex 200. Just saw the news. Happy anniversary, John.
Ms. Walker, thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. It's crazy. I didn't realize what day today was until Matt said something. That's funny. That is very, very funny. Oh, yeah. Jimmy, I don't know. I don't have my control set up for logging currently. I'm trying to get the farming operation going. To be honest, Starms we've been kind of joking about like Starms streaming the logging side a little bit. I think he should. And then it's like when I'm not streaming, he can do the logging side. I don't mind logging. It's fun. But it gets so laggy if you're not like super careful, and that's what bothers, especially on a 4X map. And I can't stand the rubber banding and jumping all around it. It's not for me. It's not for me at all. So I'd rather, back and forth in a field where have cows, that kind of stuff. But that's the beauty of farm sim. Everybody can play how they want to play, right? Just saying. Which actually, I think right now, Starms worked a lot the other day, and I hauled some trees for him. And I believe if we go to the one sawmill here, yeah, so we have 1.3 million hauled in, which is good for a few months anyway. 1.5 at the other one, so we're doing great on that. So that's like a couple $1 million probably just sitting right there between the two sawmills, to be honest. Oh yeah, the game it does, Jack. Yeah. Yep, it does. Starms has streamed a little bit in the past. It has been a while. He actually used to stream, oh god, he used to stream woodworking from his garage, like running a lathe, and he did some welding projects once.
GM_Hades just resubscribed for 24 months.
GM, welcome back for 24 months. Do appreciate the resub. How's it going? Welcome in. 21 hours on the Massey. I have been using the Massey a lot. I do use it a ton, Scoot. I do. But yeah, he streamed like live stuff from his garage. It was kind of fun. Not gonna lie, it's been a while since he's streamed, but I think he should. He can do the logging side, I'll do the farming side, and it'll be magic, right? Or something. GM, I'm doing well. Doing well. Just trying to stay warm. Obels, enjoy your food.
No doubt. I went to go check on the semi and it was a little chilly.
Is it still there? Did it run away?
Oh, no. So I accidentally left the battery disconnect on.
Oh, so the truck has a dead battery.
It didn't run away. It rolled away.
Oh, well, fair play.
It still had enough battery,
geez.
but not enough cranking amps to...
Yeah, especially when it's this cold, huh?
So I just put like a trickle charger on it because I knew I wasn't going to be driving it for a couple days.
Okay.
Already at like 12, 13.
Gotcha. This time of year, honestly, just thing plugged in anyway. On the trickle charger, you know?
Oh, the trickle chargers around here are kind of like gold.
You gotta buy more. Do we have windmills? We have the regular ones, and then we have the Stevie one. The ones that you're seeing off the edge of the mat, those are out, and like, they're not ours. They're just decoration. They are decoration. We're not making money off of them. So yeah.
Dude, I can't,
what's going on?
Means I gotta find 4 cage bolts.
For what?
Plus, well, he said to get it rolling and then dump the clutch.
Oh.
But where the semi is on flat land.
How are you supposed to get it rolling if you can't build air?
Use cage brakes.
And then how are you gonna stop?
Just turn right or left in the field.
Very careful.
I don't know that you would want to try to pop start something when it's this cold. I feel like that's just not a good idea, right?
I don't know.
I don't think I would want to do that.
And this truck does have like a plug-in on the side where you can plug the extension cord in to the block heater.
Yeah.
But we don't know if the block heater is actually plugged in on the other side.
He got an air compressor. But what if his truck doesn't have the right hookup for that? You probably don't have that set up, right?
Like Larson's?
Yeah.
No, I want to just because...
I think it's awesome,
truck,
personally.
If the truck's parked next to the shed with the trailer and a load, that's why I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I was like, not right now.
Yeah.
But I feel like I might just end up getting the fittings and...
Ruthless, I have no idea what map this is. Oh, wait, it's My Land's Forks by Stevie. Welcome in, how's it going? No idea.
With theirs, do they have like a 90-degree shutoff?
Do what?
On Larson's?
Yeah, about it.
They have a 90-degree?
I don't know how they do it. I know they have a valve there. Which really, to me, you almost don't need a valve. Just put like a one-way, like a check valve there. But they have like an actual valve. I guess they can dump their air there too if they wanted. I don't know.
Well, I mean, with the valve, it kind of makes sense so you can get water out every now and then.
Well, then it has to be on the bottom of the tank, you know? I don't know. There you go. It wouldn't start on pop start if it's diesel. That's how. Yeah, diesel start on pop start. What are you talking about? Pop start, whatever you want to call it. I mean, there's different names for it.
You can do that to tractors too.
That's the diesel, yeah. Well, I just don't know that I would do that when it's this cold. I don't think you don't need the truck right now, right?
Not till next week.
Well, then why are you worried about it?
Because I don't want to be in this predicament next week.
If it's this cold. Yeah, okay, then fair play. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, going through the glad hand. I could see doing that, Scoot. So, Trent was talking about Larson Farms. It's a YouTube channel. And they've got literally like quick disconnects. Like, you know, if you walk up with an air hose and just like plug it in. Like you're plugging in air tool, you know? They got that on all their trucks. Which, for them, they park their trucks in their wash bay like all year. And you don't want to have to let a truck run and build air inside of a building all the time. So literally they can walk up to the truck, unhook the air line, fire the truck and back it out. And of course then they can, you know, let it sit outside and warm up instead of inside of a shed. And all the fumes, you know. Your truck has that too? Gotcha. I mean, it makes sense. It really does.
I don't have a luxury of parking inside.
Yeah.
What's that like?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I live stream from my garage. We don't park anything inside.
There's only one vehicle in the house garage.
That's your grandma's,
parked in.
right?
Yep. And
Yeah,
it's her car, and then, well, the shed has a garage, but that's where both my mowers are.
Oh, I got you, yeah.
X mark in the...
Did you ever fix that X mark?
No, I need to put heat on it.
Put that thing on a trailer, bring it over, we'll fix it up.
Kind
Oh
of
my
been one
God.
of those things I've just been...
That cup of water has been sitting on my desk. Oh, that is cold. Anyway.
Well, that's what the result of leaving it
That's...
in a cold garage.
I can't imagine my jug of water. Oh, yeah. I don't know. We were talking about this yesterday, but I feel like this time it got... You know, it was really cold like a week ago, and then it got warm, and then it got cold again. And for some reason, this time with the you know, zero temperature, it's so much worse. Everybody around, like in real life, has said that. Justin was saying it, and he lives like half an hour from me. My dad's freezing. Dad's been freezing for like 3 days now.
What my grandmother has been saying too, just
Really?
freezing.
User joined your channel.
Wow. It's just weird. It's just weird. Scoot's here.
It had like a different bite to it.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if like the concrete floor out here in the garage, like it wasn't really cold last time. And this time I walk out here barefoot and it's like, it's painful. It's so cold, you know. Before it wasn't cold at all and it was 0 outside.
Well, even like walking in the breezeway at the house here, it's
Yeah.
a little different.
It just hits different. I don't know.
And
It's
going
weird.
outside, it hits different too.
It's very, very weird, but I don't know if just everything finally got cold, if that's what it is. I don't know. Now my camera doesn't work. My pets' heads are falling off. The whole thing, yeah.
So what do you need me to do?
Grab Plow. Come
Oh,
out here
okay.
to the new lands. If you don't mind. Scoot, hello. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you. Happy anniversary.
Thanks. It's weird, man.
It's really weird saying that to another guy.
Yeah. Nah, it's Scoot, Gibby. It's Scoot. Happy anniversary, bro.
I would be honored if my name was Tony.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you talk to Tony, he'll call you Tony. So, you know, he calls everybody Tony. At least he did there for a while. Literally everybody was Tony. Tony.
Yeah, we don't hear from Tony.
Yeah, Tony's a big, busy working guy. Surprised
He
when
lives
it's cold
that
like
co-op
this.
life.
Yeah. One of those things you let others say first. Like, did you get a new haircut? Like that, Chuck? Wait, Tony's like by my house. What is Tony doing over here? 1 minute ago, or 1 hour ago, sorry, Tony was at Chick-fil-A.
And you didn't come
just
say
give me
hi.
Food?
No,
Or
and that's
ask you
like,
if you wanted anything.
and that's like not far from me.
I figured he was coming to look for the Christmas lights.
You know what? Good point, Dave. I bet you he didn't even come see the Christmas lights. Well, okay, that one time he did, because he brought me this Spanakopita, and we stood in my driveway and talked for like 20 minutes. But that was I don't think he like, I don't know. He was gonna bring his like apparently his sister wanted to come see my lights or something. Easy, before anybody says anything. No. What's going on? Welcome in. No. Don't say it, chat. Don't go there. Exactly. Even CJ's like, no, don't go there. Right? Hang a left turn there, Scoot. We're plowing north of, well, I know you can't see field numbers, so north of the old fields, okay? Oh, we gotta test everybody's. Can you draw inside the lines? Because
I skipped that class in elementary school.
Oh. I laid out all these lines, all
I'll
the
make it work.
boundaries last night. The field boundaries.
So does it matter which direction we go?
East, west, longest rows.
Okay.
On GPS though, no, it doesn't matter because they're the same line. You just kind of do a U-turn where you're at and start plowing. It'd be fine. Am I trying to get hooked up with Tony's sister? Absolutely not. No. No, I'm not. She's got a boyfriend first off, so. No. Why are we talking about Tony's sister?
That's rude.
What? Talk about Tony's sister?
About Tony's. Yeah, when he's not even here.
I've never even met her, so.
Well, we even like teased him about that too.
Yeah. Oh, it's a long-running joke we have. Yeah.
Was that like BMW?
No, not quite the same. No.
It doesn't have the same like ring to it.
I mean, I guess no, I've never met her. I have seen her once at a baseball game with Tony's because I would. As weird as this might sound, first time when I went to a baseball game with Tony's back in the day. Tony used to play like in a league here in town, and first time, and I just rolled up.
Pretty epic.
It was pretty cool. And then I talked to like Tony's mom and Tony's dad at the game, but Tony's sister was there. I just wasn't introduced. So I've seen her, but I haven't talked to her.
But yeah, got the SSD in yesterday, and it started back up, and I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yep. I have fans. I actually have no color on my fans anymore. I don't know why, but
did you format the drive so you can actually use it or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Because every
I have
time
3.6 terabytes of space now on my drive.
Every time I've ever put a hard drive in, I get all excited, like, yeah, new drive. And then I boot it up and I'm like, where's it at? Oh yeah, I gotta format it.
Yeah, I watched a YouTube video on how to install them.
So you're pretty much an expert.
Yeah, and they showed me how to format it afterwards.
Well, that's nice of them.
But I said I was ready to build a PC now.
Yeah. PC building simulator, but IRL was.
It is a game. Yeah.
Yeah. There's 2 of them actually.
I may try that out before I try to actually build one.
Black Cat's done that too. Yeah, you get all excited for the new drive and you're like, oh, I forgot I have to format it. Hang on, how do I do that again?
But I didn't really feel like trying to cut the zip tie on all the cables that were kind of stuffed from where, because I said I got pre-built.
Yep.
So all the cable wires were all managed already.
Uh-huh.
So I have a 2-foot cable for the SATA thing, and then there was a power cable, and then basically on the backside. So I just stuck the SSD on the backside where the cables are, and then closed the case back up.
There's no moving parts, so it doesn't matter. It's fine. You're the only one that knows how it actually, who cares? Just saying. Black Cat, what's up?
Warning about doing that with SSDs.
What?
make sure they have enough air around them to be cooled.
Oh, do they get warm? I never thought about that.
They'll depending on what generation it is. Yes.
Oh.
It's a Samsung 870 Evo.
Is it
That
fourth or
helps.
third?
What?
Third? Is it the third generation or the fourth
Oh,
generation?
they come out with a new one? I didn't know that.
I don't know. I haven't looked at them in a little while, so I don't really know.
Oh no.
I'd say that.
I've definitely done the. I don't feel like buying the. Back in the day in a computer, I didn't. Cases didn't have spots for SSDs, right? They just had spots for like regular hard drives. So you had to buy like this little adapter thing.
Yeah, I could have gotten that too.
I've definitely just like I'm not putting the adapter in. Just lay it on top of another drive or whatever. I just don't care. It's fine.
Technically, one screw hole will line up on a 3.5-inch drive.
True.
So,
Yeah, I have a 2.5-inch drive.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
most SSDs are 2.5s.
Anyhow, what's going on? How are you? Yeah, because they're
Now, did they make the power cable like extension?
yeah,
For SATA.
yeah, they would.
Yeah.
They make everything. The answer is yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Because if
get
I did
custom
that,
cables.
then I could move it. I could hook it in because I don't really have a lot of power cable length from what I found. So if I did that, I could run it through and I could put it on the inside, like on the other side, to where it have airflow.
Did your PC come with extra cables?
Rebuilt.
It was pre-built. There was an extra power spot that I found, but when I plugged it in, I lost my RGB from my fans.
I still think that's great.
That's just weird. But no, you should look in your box and see if it came with extra power cables.
Yeah.
If it's a modular power supply.
Yeah, is it
we'll say.
modular or do you know? Do you know the
they
difference? All right, Polar Bear, we'll catch you. Oh man, modular power supplies are the way to go. I'm all about them.
Oh, okay. So the difference between, we'll go with just modular and non-modular. Modular power supplies have nothing plugged into the back when you first get them. You plug in everything. And then the modular power, or the non-modular ones, are all, everything's pre-wired for it.
Yeah. You can't unhook it from the power supply, and it's just a huge rat's nest of wires coming out of it.
I'm gonna say modular then.
Yeah.
Most of the time, to be honest, semi-modular is not bad either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mainly because my power supply is a semi-modular.
Hmm.
It had the motherboard power.
Because here's the thing: you need the motherboard power no matter what. So.
Yep. That's the only thing that was on it.
Yep.
24 pin for the.
Have you seen these new motherboards now that have the power hookup on the backside?
The
I forget who
No.
it's by. It's
Asus.
is it them? I don't remember. Apparently they're brand new they were brand new at CES this year. Like all the hookups are on the backside, so like the front panel stuff, USB stuff.
Yeah, it's all passed through.
Dude, it's gonna be so
clean.
clean for cable management.
But I did find another cable that looked like a SATA cable that had like the same plug, but it wouldn't plug into the drive, so I didn't use that one. But like the shape looked like it was.
Where was it running to?
You can take a picture of it.
Where was the other end?
No.
Was it running up to like your button is on the front of your computer?
I don't know. It was part of all that stuff that was zip tied together.
Oh,
that I didn't
rat's
unzip
nest,
tie.
yeah.
The one I found that it
Okay.
worked one, it hits like maybe like a foot, if that, maybe 6 inches. But it came, I followed it, and it went to something that said SATA on it. So I was like, oh, I guess this works.
Yeah, I would say it's you'll have SATA, Molex, maybe Molex.
Oh god, the Molex. Yeah, you should have a couple of them still. Yeah.
Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't.
Good
It's
old
weird.
Molex, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta
You know,
love 'em.
the old
Uh-oh.
old equipment.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dave.
Oh.
Well, I guess I could do some fixing, huh?
Oh, God.
Hey, don't worry. Don't worry. This was me the other day here. Plowed the road up. I plowed into
Sorry.
I
I was
like
just
our
chopping away on some ice and trying to plow a tree down.
How'd that work for you, Dave?
The tree's still there
Okay.
for now.
You know, if you wanna play a game where you can just like run over trees and they disappear, it's called Out of Ore. I played it the other day for the first time.
What are your thoughts?
Do what?
Oh man, we don't have any trees up here. Oh, we have a yarder. Okay.
Yeah, probably not going to be playing it a ton, but
Yeah.
It needs some work.
it's a little interesting. It's got a huge potential, and especially, which I don't know if they can do this, but multiplayer in that game would be sick.
I think it's in the works.
Is it?
I think.
Because if it
like
is,
is it like Gold Rush-esque?
it literally you can. Well, here's the thing: you go on a map, right? And I was playing the sandbox, so I had access to all the toys, right?
Yeah.
You want to start a pit mine? You can go dig anywhere. Now, there's darker areas like in the grass that outline where there's some kind of ore down below that, but you can dig anywhere. You can start like a regular like mine, like a, what do they call it? Like a cave mine, not a cave mine. What's the term?
Underground.
Yeah, underground mine. Yeah, that would be the term. You can, there's like special equipment for that, all the low stuff, you know, like low clearance stuff. But there's like that stuff, and you can just go to the side of a mountain and just like go, and then you have to like shore up the entrance and shore it up as you go. The amount of stuff that's in the game that you can build with, and the amount of equipment, there's a ton of equipment, ton of different excavators. Especially, it's wild. It's got huge potential though, and like when you go into the controls, obviously it has a separate thing for keyboard and then for gamepad and then for joysticks. But the way, like in Farm Sim, you know, if you look at your controls, it's all just text, and it gets overwhelming in my opinion. Right? So in that game, it's all broke down by category. So if you want an excavator, like there's a whole thing like on the left here where you click on an excavator, you click on a wheel loader, you click on a whatever. That's cool. So it separates it out into categories, and then it tells you what it is, but then it actually has a picture of an excavator, and then it's kind of grayed out, and then it'll be like the second arm on the excavator is like bright white. So that tells you that control in the line there controls that part of the excavator. So it's a lot easier to set up like joystick controls or Xbox controls or whatever, because it's just visually it shows you what it's doing, and it's awesome.
Nice.
So it has a lot of potential. And if they could get multiplayer and then work on the game just a little bit, like, we'd probably play it. I'd probably play it a ton. So I played it for a couple hours the other night. Just
Don't worry, they'll probably bring it to console instead of multiplayer.
I don't think it's on console yet.
That was a shot at Gold Rush.
It was. That is exactly what it was.
And then, like, I had, you know, like I said, I was playing the sandbox, so I had all this dynamite and stuff. Man, I was blowing up the world, and it was kind of fun.
Give John some dynamite, he just goes and blows up things.
Dude, I got the biggest dozer in the game, and before I knew it, I was, like, deeper than the dozer is tall. Okay, I was just a dozing.
Like Trent and Dynamite and Lego Fortnite.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, and you know, Leonard Polar Bear would probably defend himself, but I bet he's asleep right now. He's not the first person to tell me that, Leonard. By the way, hi, Leonard. How's it going? Oh, man. My camera thing's not working today, and it's bothering me, chat.
No, I guess I need a lot more straw than what I thought.
Straw for what?
Cows.
Yes.
Oh, are they out of straw again?
They were low. Weren't out, but they were low.
Okay, that building holds up. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it melts.
We have the mod. If you hop out of the track or
Yeah,
whatever.
I seen it. It's just, I thought 250,000 would have been fine, but no.
No.
Almost, but no.
No. Yeah.
It says there's 3.6 million liters in there.
Who hasn't taken a nap during a John stream before? I have. It was a 24-hour stream, and we were playing like Farm Sim and World of Warships, and I'm pretty sure I dozed off for a while, and nobody said a thing because everybody else was asleep as well.
I was gonna say, is anyone else
It
awake
was like
with you? Probably not.
it was like 5 o'clock in the morning.
It was before the just sleeping category.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we were in Farm Sim or Warships or something. I'm pretty sure I did stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, because we were playing Farm Sim, and then it was like, okay, this is too, like, relaxing. Let's go play something with loud noises. So we went and played World of Warships.
Where'd my headphones go?
I don't know.
I dropped them. I don't know where they went. There they are.
Oh, no. Wait, if you, you don't have your headphones on, how could you hear me?
I have wireless ones. I just bought.
Oh.
They were on the charger.
I gotcha.
Yeah, he's part of that gang now.
No,
Gang?
I won't be using them for that.
Oh.
These are like little earbuds.
Oh, like AirPods.
Yeah.
But not AirPods, right?
Yeah, not AirPods.
Okay.
I have an Android.
Yay, one of us. You got to be careful though when you say it, because you know you might get you know. Saying.
What?
Whatever.
Wait, you're not in Detroit or St. Louis. You're fine.
No, but there's 2 other cities I gotta worry about.
What did I say last night in Railroads? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna roll up. Like, oh wait, that means something different.
I
You said
probably
the other
shouldn't
day
say
about
that too
Wendy's.
loud.
Oh, roll up. No, those are the dudes rolling joints and blazing the other day. They're skewed at the Wendy's, you know.
Yeah, but then you said you're going to roll up to the Wendy's.
Man. Roll up. Wow. It definitely, you know, it's. I haven't watched the news lately to hear if like the rates are down right now because it's so cold. Everybody's just trying to stay warm, man. That's all I know. Are we done plowing yet?
Learn about the stove heat.
Any day.
What's wrong with the stove heat, Scoot? Huh? What's wrong with that?
Said they need to learn about it
Oh.
so they can stop being cold.
Okay.
I wasn't throwing shade.
Okay. Kimmy just
I am.
finished the Ella Bridge. GG's, Kimmy.
I'll throw shade.
What?
Hook up gas to your house.
Talk to my father, sir. and talk to first time because he's kind of half the issue. Half the reason we don't have it either. So anyway,
To be honest, natural gas is not that bad. It's less scary than what most people think.
Yeah, until it is scary, and then it's scary.
That's just about anything though, because electricity is.
That's true. Yeah.
You don't necessarily know your house is on fire until your house is really on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, Dave and Trent know why gas is scary. I told them about something that happened here yesterday. Gas is scary.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
I can guess.
Yeah. Kimmy, have fun with Bryson and all the switching. It's a good time. I enjoy that a lot, actually. Just saying.
Take loans.
Yeah, Kimmy, go ahead and take a giant loan and buy like 12 engines, okay?
Well, Trent.
Trent had 100,000 out on that game the other day.
Oh, I heard.
Yeah. It's possible.
Electricity is the most violent thing you've ever seen. I can see that. I've seen videos before of it just, you know, yeah.
It's not wrong. Put it that way.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Not looking. Wow, Kimmy. Wow. You got to get Polar Bear in there to, you know, help you out. That's all.
Wake them up.
So, Fire Shadow, what are you doing with the drive?
That is a valid question from Black Hat. What are you doing with the drive? Fire.
Is it?
Fire
That
stock
is like,
pops.
yeah, that's it. Not a problem.
Yeah.
I say it's all dependent on what you want to do with it.
Pops just poked his head out here and he goes, just so you know, getting ready to start the truck. Wait for it. Wait for it. I just heard, oh, there it is. He backs in the driveway and parks with the exhaust pointing right at the garage. And if I'm not paying attention, he goes to start that thing. I jump every single time. It's
Leonard.
it's bad.
So, personally, I would probably go with an SSD
ran out of storage. Okay. Better. Oh,
Yeah,
Leonard.
that's what I was laughing at too. But
and
Not at all.
yeah, the SSD will be good
That's
enough
fine.
for
Can
what
you
you're
cut it like
probably
you did
doing.
yesterday?
Scoot, we can hear you. Kimmy, fair play. Fair play, fair play. So, Fire Shadow, if you're going for like a boot drive, M.2 and then SSD, basically, right? In my opinion. You can get a bigger SSD for a little less money, but at the same time, like they're pretty close on speed, but M.2s are a little bit better.
Yes,
A little bit.
speed wise, unless you're like a lot of like region rights between the two,
Yeah.
or out to something else, that's where they start making a difference. Gaming and personal like PC use for just
Yeah,
even
M.2s
a
are fine.
M.2
Or
an
SSDs,
SSD.
yeah. Yeah.
An SSD even for a boot drive is pretty decent.
That's what the gaming computer's on right now because I have not upgraded it.
But
Yep.
that's what I would do if you're not replacing your boot drive. Don't
Mhm.
worry about an M.2. SSDs are going to be a little bit cheaper.
Yep.
But you'll get pretty close to the same performance.
It
for
really
what you're
just depends
using.
if you're redoing your boot drive or not, in my opinion.
Yeah. Exactly.
So which one are you wanting to upgrade, Fire? Your boot drive or your just game drive? Because if your games are on a hard drive, like a regular hard drive, oh yeah, then definitely SSD's fine. Just go with like a 4 terabyte SSD or something.
That's
That's what I would do.
$300.
Exactly. Look at Leonard and I agreeing. Look at this.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's, that right there. Yep.
Yeah,
You'll
completely
you
agree.
will
Yep.
notice. Yeah. The problem with I have somewhat similar, same thing, Fire Shadow. I have a 2 terabyte NVMe drive.
Yeah.
But I have 2 4 terabyte hard drives.
Yeah.
The problem is replacing 2 4 terabyte hard drives is a little bit pricey sometimes. It's a little bit.
Leonard, wait, I want to change my answer. Wow, Leonard. Wow. I see how
That
it is,
doesn't
buddy.
surprise me.
All right, so I'm gonna say you get an old, you get a solid, or wait, what's some things called a hard drive? But you got to get one with the ribbon cable, you know, the old ribbon cable. That's what you got to get, man. I hear they're really fast.
So, Fire Shadow, I will give you a warning with the M.2. M.2s, at least on my motherboard, take over my SATA slots.
Yes.
So you have to be careful which one you plug them into, and if you plug in an M.2, are your SATA even going to work anymore? Just a fair warning.
Leonard, to your DM. No, that's not bad because I almost did that with my stream PC, so it's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Okay.
If you just were looking to replace, I would just go with an SSD.
I would too, yeah. 4 terabyte SSD. What did you say, Scoot? You just bought $100 roughly?
It's 300.
Oh, 300. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
not $100.
are expensive. 2 terabyte or like a 1 terabyte would
2 terabytes,
be too
like
bad.
160, I think.
Okay.
Let's see.
And one's like Black Kit's at like $100.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least where I got mine at.
Well,
but I know you don't like where I got mine at, so.
well, I can order a 4 terabyte SSD off of Amazon for $229 right now.
There you go.
That's a Western Digital Blue, so a decent hard drive.
Say Western Digital's good stuff. Yeah.
Crucial for 230. That's a good one too.
Remember 300 megabyte, dude. I remember getting a 256 meg drive. Yep. Biggie, it's like you're on PC Part Picker.
We're good at that sometimes.
Yeah, it happens.
For For a 2 terabyte SSD is a 130. Right
Yeah,
now.
I would go SSD for that application. I mean, you know, Fire Shadow, if you were doing a lot of video editing and you didn't want to wait for things to load into an editor, then I would go M.2. Because there's a difference there. I record to an M.2, and then I edit or I render to a different M.2, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything's M.2 in that machine for recording. So
another thing too, your M.2s have different generations.
Yeah.
3 is gonna be pretty close to what SSDs are, actually. Like, they're not super far off. When you get to generation 4 is where they start getting faster, but you do have to be careful with the amount of heat that they produce.
They a lot of motherboards have like heat sinks now for
because
they M.2s.
They will get toasty.
It's kind of crazy.
Then they slow down, and now you should just put an SSD into it or Gen 3.
Yeah. Interesting.
But yeah.
Yeah, I would go SSD in this application. You know, like Black Hat first said, like, what are you doing with it?
Yep.
That's kind of if you're wanting to like just put a bunch of footage away or put a bunch of stuff away on a hard drive, then regular HHD's fine.
Yeah.
But,
mainly because they're cheaper when you get to the larger sizes.
Yeah, if you need like 10 gigs of storage, you know.
10 gigs, that's not a lot of storage, man.
10 terabytes?
There we go. That's a lot of storage.
Yeah, gig, mega, whatever.
Terabyte,
petabyte, whatever you got. I don't care.
If you had a petabyte of storage,
we need to talk about your digital hoarding problem.
Yes. Yes, we do.
My petabyte is full.
When you fill up, if you're a single person and you fill up a petabyte of storage,
yeah,
your PC privileges have been taken away.
I probably could have by now with all the because you know I record all the streams, right, and then I edit them, so then you're basically not quite doubling, but you're kind of doubling, you know. Yeah. Need more storage for games. Well, here's the other thing, Fire. How many of those games do you actually play?
Well, an even better question is how fast is your internet?
Well, he actually just got internet after not having it for a while. So, I mean, I get keeping games installed that you don't necessarily play every day. I do it. I mean, GTA's installed. I haven't played that forever. I've flat out said I'm not going to play Rust for a long time, probably, and I updated it today. So,
I updated it, I think, last night and played it just to look at what was in the shop.
Yeah.
I might have spent $25.
Oh, well.
But I got cool doors.
Oh, Fire has 250 up and down. So, I mean, even if you had to, like, uninstall...
Did you get those ones with the shadows in them there, Black Cat?
The copy one, the
Guys,
clone ones or whatever?
Guys, don't talk about Rust things. You're going to make me go buy it.
Yeah, I got that one, Dave. That's the one I got.
Okay. Yeah.
And another door in the furnace.
Yeah.
I got you, Fire. I got you. I'm not loading Rust. You know what? Here. This is how serious I am about. Where's my Steam?
Are you gonna go delete it?
Steam.
Wow. Wow.
Rust.
He'll download
on.
it again in 5 minutes. Don't worry.
Uninstall.
Bye,
Yes. I just
Poor Rust.
uninstalled Rust.
Poor Rust.
You know he's gonna ask me, hey, what happened to Rust?
Wow.
Do we have any silage ready?
Oh. Do we have what?
Oh,
Silage.
So there's 2 bunkers that are covered, and then I think there's a third one that needs to be compacted, but we do not until we fast time. No.
All right.
yeah,
we should
no,
have
Black
enough in
Cat.
there.
Yeah, Black Cat. Those look pretty cool. And then I got some rust drops they were doing.
Literally uninstalled.
We're good friends. We swear we don't make you go spend money.
I'm not. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm not playing Rust again for a while. I've already said this.
Just because you don't want to play it doesn't mean you can't go buy things.
But why?
That's right, because it's limited time promotions, unlike Twitch.
Well, here's the thing. Nice one there too.
Yeah,
But
I
here's
see
the
what you did there. Limited time holiday hype train emotes, huh?
They're
Exactly.
definitely limited. But the problem with Rust is if you don't go buy them now, you
Yeah,
can't get them.
I understand
That's the
that.
problem.
But if I'm not going to play Rust like ever again,
That's a lie.
is it
You
though?
know it. You'll go. We'll be playing it again one day.
Oh,
About 6 months from now, we'll go play.
gotta
Go add
convince
something.
Carson to set up a server.
I'm sure
That's
we
true.
can find someone else to set up a server. Google is your friend, John.
Yeah, no, I had a Rust server going technically the one day on my machine, and then I realized I had to give everybody my IP address.
Yeah, no. We talked about that one.
I didn't know how. I don't know how I feel about that still. So I need like a VPN.
So you could do a VPN, it would be fine,
Yeah.
probably. And you choose who plays on that one. That
Well,
one's
yeah,
like
it's not open. Yeah.
Yeah, that's your friends, your TeamSpeak crew essentially.
Big
plays.
Al, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you?
Because I almost guarantee you Chuck would be in there right now.
I don't know. He's got his own server. Hey, Big Al, without just a simple yes or no. Is your name on Instagram? Is that your legit last name? Just a yes or no. I probably shouldn't out his Instagram like that, but oh well, I already said it.
So we're not putting any more in,
people.
right?
Well, no, let me-
Big Al, just whisper him.
Hang on, I just a yes or no. That's all I did. But here's the thing. Okay, my dad used, like, Big Al's dad used to buy some stuff for my dad, lawnmower stuff, right? And for some reason, my dad can absolutely not remember Big Al's dad's last name, right? And ever since we've met Big Al, Dad all the time is like, I just can't remember. I can't remember their last name. And I don't care, but Dad, it's Dad, right? Well, Big Al, we interacted the other day, or he interacted a little bit on Instagram the other day, and it has a last name, and I showed that to Dad, and he's like, really? And I was like, oh. Probably shouldn't have shouted all this on stream. Big Al's not going to answer now. Well, Big Al, nice knowing you. Feel free to unsub and unfollow. Sarge, what's going on?
Whisper him.
Oh, not much.
I'm just doxing people over here. Don't mind me.
So we're not putting any more in this bin over here.
No,
right?
we don't have anything to put in the bin.
Oh, I see meadow grass we could put in there.
We're not mowing the meadow grass.
See? Like I said,
We're not mowing the meadow grass. We do have grass in storage, but
yeah, we need like all that grass in
uninstalling
storage.
it.
Well,
okay, so here's the game plan for the map, right? And actually, I think you guys, if there's free hands, we can probably start doing this now. Let me look though. Alfalfa, yeah, we can plant alfalfa. I want to plant. I'm pretty sure.
Meadow grass mowing.
No, we're not mowing the meadow grass. I'm pretty sure the cows will take alfalfa. Because if you look in the construction menu and you click on cows, in the barn that we have, it does show the alfalfa, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do is, I call it field 2 because that's the number on it. But you guys probably can't see numbers. South of the homestead, that giant field down there.
No, not today.
What do you mean not today?
Last week I seen numbers.
Oh, that, okay. I want to plant that in alfalfa. I want to plant that in alfalfa. Sorry, Big Al. I didn't mean to.
Got it.
Ouch you. Well, this is not a Stevie barn that we're using. This is our own barn, so that's why I don't know if they take it. But if it shows it there, it should take it. If they don't take it, we'll compost it or something. We'll do something else with it if they don't take it.
Isn't it a Stevie Barn edit?
No.
Edit?
No,
Oh.
that's the in-game barn that's been edited by Tom and
Oh,
Jacob.
okay.
And maybe
There's
Stars
the
too.
barn.
I'm not sure. And then we're actually gonna field 5 is planted in grass, but that is for science. So we're not gonna be able to use that grass for a year probably. We're gonna
So what
mow
you're
it.
saying is we might have to mow the meadow grass if alfalfa doesn't work.
No, what we'll do is we'll
For the
mow
cows.
the alfalfa once. If it doesn't work, we'll replant that field right away in grass.
Uh,
And if the cow, well, so here's the thing: the cows might look like they're out of
might
food,
have enough.
but actually go to them and look at how much mixed rations they actually have.
Not enough.
They have enough to last a couple days. They should have a couple million plus 2 million. I don't know now. Oh, hey, it's Carson. Hi, Carson. How's it going? Uninstall it. Okay. Sorry, Big Al. Big Al hates me now, chat. Oh, man. Anywho, so how's the weather?
Can you blame him?
No.
I just asked if that was... I didn't out his, like, Insta name or anything.
No, but we can start guessing on what it is.
You can't. No. No, you can't. It's not... he didn't leave a public comment. He, replied to a, what are those called? I guess bot just crashed. Why does that just do that randomly?
Well, Carson's here, so bot has
Carson,
to
why'd
say
you
I'm
crash
out.
the bot? Carson. Why would you do that?
Hold on, John, you're crashing.
Hello? I need to be rebooted. Hello? I am a robot. Carson, try it now. Carson, I fixed it. Carson, I fixed it. Which, by the way, the Stevie command is now updated. The Facebook link actually is a Facebook link, and it actually works now.
Did you put the right link on?
God, I hope so.
I hope not.
Let's put it this way. I almost put a link in there from Trent or from Dave. That was not a Stevie Facebook link.
Good job, Dave.
Oh, it would have been awesome. It is family friendly.
Yeah, it is. It could be.
It is.
Yeah.
It's music.
Yeah, it was a music stream on Twitch that he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, I was gonna say you got Rickrolled.
No,
No,
that's something
no,
Carson
we're-
would do.
Big Mario fans.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were remixing Mario, like 8-bit, you
Yeah.
know?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That's not at all what it was.
I don't know if Black Cat was here for the.
I think
Mario.
so. I think so.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of think so. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Well, the good thing is it's not far up.
Well, even if I was here, I might not have been like mentally here. We'll say.
I think you were here.
There you go, Black Cat.
Dave just reposted.
I'll get in a second. I just went past alfalfa.
Oh man.
Yes.
What is Pops doing? Oh, he's got the last little Christmas deer that was still at the house here. Okay. I guess he's taking off to go to the farm. Oh. This whole half retirement thing for him, it's wild. It's wild. He sits in the house and does puzzles now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was here for this.
Yeah,
I know. Okay.
Yeah. Big Mario fans and Luigi.
It's
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
Mario.
Okay, and you're wanting alfalfa put in.
Alfalfa into the big field. Yep.
Already, you got it.
Although actually, that's a well. Hang on. We can tell you. I can tell you the size of that field. It's 47.7 hectares. Just throwing that out there if you care. That's what it is. Maybe that's how we have to identify fields. Yeah, in the 47.7 hectare field. Or can you guys even see those numbers? I don't know how that works.
I think we just need to draw in the field.
I did.
With no. I mean with a little bit of concrete or something like that. The number of the field.
Oh, just
Actually draw in the
actually
field.
draw.
Paint in the field. So we all know what it is.
That's funny. All right plot of land, third field from the bottom. Is that better?
There we go.
Did somebody fix my screw up?
I'm on my way right now because we are. You guys are plowing the last two passes. So
Thank you.
I can fix the whoopsie doo. That was a good one too.
I was
Well, Dave,
I was
Dave
upset
doesn't
at the
mess
tree.
around, okay?
Dave
Yeah,
was
I was upset at the tree.
he was listening to some Mario music. It's okay.
I
Yes,
think Mario's live too.
Oh, yeah, maybe just a little bit.
Mario's always live in your heart, Dave. Okay, so I'm gonna try to fix this one, and then I should probably go fix the one that I did too. Because if you look on the map, yeah, see, that puts it to that though. How do I get it back to? I wonder if that happens when you plant the meadow grass. Oh gosh, don't tell anybody I'm planting meadow grass, chat.
Ruined. Gonna go bankrupt.
Well, I haven't planted a. Which, by the way, landscaping is now, or at least like painting, like this painting is free. So I'm kind of thinking that mod got put on here and I didn't realize it. But meadowgrass definitely still costs money. So
Sarge, I'm gonna start on the other end of the field since we're two different sizes.
Okay.
I realized that I'm not. It just doesn't look right. Just give me a minute, chat. Trust the process, okay?
Man, that road looks real weird.
I know, right? I think it's this one. It's also kind of shadowy over here. Oh, that's not the
Hey,
one.
you still got your gator?
Yeah, it's by the house.
No,
Yeah, so we can get some field
in-
data.
It's in the
Oh,
house.
we don't need to do that. Hang on, Scoot. We get you.
Oh, okay.
We can just buy data. Oh, we need to buy for that
Oh.
field too, don't we?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm on it. We gotta buy for that field too that you guys are in. Okay. Oh wait, I already did that, but I just did it again. Whoops.
Whatever.
So once we get a spot of field data at all, then apparently you can just buy data and you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's kind of weird.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I discovered that the other day on here as well.
Oh, so the entire map's like one field technically.
Well, so the problem we were having is, like, when we started plowing fields, the game didn't recognize that we were plowing fields. And so it didn't want to let us, like, purchase field data. Right?
Mhm.
So what we actually did for the first fields that we put in, we actually just used soil samplers.
Yeah, I was here last week when we
Okay,
did the.
so the solution
other ones.
is you either, once you get a spot in property that you own, like once you, basically if we buy a new piece of land right now, we have two options to actually get the survey, right? Option one is soil sample, option two is restart the server. Once you restart the server, then the game realizes, like, oh hey, I need to, have data for these. And then you can do it. So those are the two options. Dave, look, like it never even happened.
Bank account says otherwise.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we don't listen to that bank account very much. Make sure to turn off allow create field when you guys get done, please. Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Where's the gator, or does somebody have it?
Gator should be at the house.
It's in the
In the
house.
shed.
Oh,
Gator's
it's in the shed now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Took it down there.
Oh.
How else am I going to get there?
Teleportation.
Sarge drove to work today. Yeah, that's true. There's no sidewalk down there, Sarge. Sorry. No steps.
It's all good.
No railings, OSHA violations. The whole thing.
Where's the... Do we have any of the markers?
We don't need to soil samplers.
Yeah.
Shouldn't need them.
We don't need to because we already own this ground. So we're good. I just bought it for that ground that we just plowed. We do now.
Oh.
Okay, we don't need to.
I'm about to say for a second there, wasn't it? Data on the field.
No. Yeah, it's
Yeah, so how it does it in this, correct me if I'm thinking of this wrong at least. It's each plot of land is its own field technically for precision's
Technically,
sake.
but it's not. Well, yes, for precision's
For
sake.
precision's
Yes.
sake, yes.
Yes, but at the same time, it's not a field.
Yes.
It's only a field when we start to plow and then restart the server.
Yep.
Then Precision's like, oh, hey, that's a field.
Yeah, this basically takes the plot,
Yep.
and that's the field.
Which is no different than when you buy like a plot of land on any other map.
This is true.
Plot
It's
of
just
land.
automatically.
Yeah, a
put
plot of land might have more than one field on it on a regular map, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. What's up, Scoot?
I'm gonna lime the 2 fields we just made.
Okay. We'll get you an auger wagon out there.
Oh, hey, when did we start cutting trees down here?
Storm's car started that the other day. He's actually, we talked about putting, because we talked about, what was it? Oh, having like a DOT building for all of like the snow plowing stuff, but that starts this thing, so we're not gonna, we're gonna let him do that.
No, I just looked at it as I'm driving by it, like, oh, this is different down here.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, he cut a lot there the other day. Cut a lot there Thursday? Yeah, Thursday he cut a lot there. Worked on that a bunch. So yeah, I think it'll be cool to have like a DOT building and all the snow plowing stuff goes there, which actually there's more snow plowing mods that I haven't messed with that are on here. Scoot, we have them trouble here? Because you're not the only one.
I was just trying to get as close to the other one as I could,
I hear
and
you.
that me backing articulated tractors is not yeah.
Yeah, trust me, I'm gonna go get a 2-track and fix it. I'll fix both of them. The 2-track's where it's at for backing stuff in.
Thank you, Serge.
Both of these
No problem.
tracked spreaders are both lime, right?
One had fertilizer in it. I can't tell you which one, but you hook up to it, it'll tell you. And then you can always hook up to the other one.
I think walking up to it will tell you too.
Possibly, yeah.
I just walked through both of them and they're both empty.
Oh. I don't
Then
think
yes.
they actually are.
Then yes, your answer is yes, you'll hook up to them.
Oh, good. Alright. Actually, I need just a... Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm like zoomed in looking backwards.
Let me get out of here real fast.
Don't worry, John will just push you out of his way.
He's got more horsepower than me.
Yeah, but does he have the traction?
Probably.
Got brakes now.
I would
Yeah,
assume so.
Yeah, that tractor has brakes now. Yeah.
Storm's
He
going
added it.
change a couple numbers.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, we're gonna mow our
in a mow our little field? No, probably not.
a little field of grass out here.
Probably not. All right, auger wagons are across the way. Dave, you want me to park that one? I know articulation sucks. Yeah, you nailed
Boom, got it.
Do we have a roller?
Nailed it.
it. We do not have a roller currently, no.
Do we want to pick one of those up and send a tractor down to the alpha field if we have one available?
We can roll the alfalfa field now.
We might as well try to get rid of the annoying message that pops up every when you don't do it.
Do this button. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have a modded roller.
Probably not. I mean, the biggest roller in game will work too. It's not
Oh, we do.
small.
Hold on, we do.
Oh, we do.
Yeah. So it's
Oh, we do.
it's smaller, but it goes way faster. 17.
Yeah, that will work a lot better.
Yeah. All right. We have the funds.
Yeah, it's also like stupidly cheap.
It's $55,000. Yeah. Oh man. Goodness. All right, Scoot. I'm gonna get you an auger wagon and a lime. Get that out to the field.
We have time, Dave. It's the alfalfa field.
Need to fix me some auto drive out there too, don't I?
Thank you, sir.
Do you want to do that before it grows?
Yeah, because technically right now, Yeah, yeah, it's out in the middle of that. Yeah, I'll come out and do it here in a minute. I got time. You guys are gonna be planting for a minute. Which isn't, I know it's not gonna take that long. Yeah. It's gonna take a minute. And I'll have that $5,400 for, you know, 120,000 liters of lime.
Really cheap.
No big deal. Nothing to see here. Alright, where'd you start? Okay.
The smaller of the two new fields.
Yep.
I mean, you can put it anywhere because I know the ginormous field's gonna have to get relimed too. Cause it's a little.
It is, yeah. We'll probably get the second spreader going here in a minute. Or,
It does, the second spread does have some fert in it, just FYI.
it can be unloaded. Ain't no thing. Alright, it's about, well, not quite midpoint on this one. And I'll
Thank you,
leave it.
sir.
I'll even leave it running for you.
Oh, thanks.
No problem. All right, where did the side by side end up? No, it was in the shed. Where?
Yeah, I just put it back in the shed since we didn't need it.
Okay. There it is. That's the perfect cleanup auto drive vehicle. I'll even wash it. Although it's not the perfect setup auto drive vehicle because it does not have GPS currently, even though it has a GPS globe. That's okay. It's alright. We'll have to get all that silage cleaned up tomorrow after fast time. And actually, let's see. I guess I need to draw some field boundaries too, huh? Not that that really matters, but we're gonna do it anyway. That's not a straight line. That's not. I don't know how you're supposed to do this and make it like perfect, to be honest.
You gotta put your ruler on your computer screen and just follow that line.
I was gonna say, you don't. You get as good as you can and call it good.
Let's see. Okay, hang on. That's gonna be field number 7, which I'm the only one that can see the field numbers. So. Oh man.
Got any custom signs we can stick at the corners of the field so we know which number it is?
We just draw with concrete in the middle of the field. 7,
Might have to. That's not a bad idea.
8. To be honest, I'm thinking we're not going to lose that much yield off of those fields for that for the size they are.
Oh no! Oh no! I didn't mean to. No, I didn't mean to click there. No. I was trying to move my map.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! John has screwed up.
Oh man. Hey, the other day I was showing people how to do this, and I made the Big Dipper out here. Just like randomly started drawing shapes. That's not square. Yeah, we want that to be course play field number 1. Not at all. Number 8. And let me guess, you guys can see those numbers, right?
Totally. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. We can see those numbers.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Oh, man. All right, does everybody have a job right now? Everybody good?
John's playing chicken with something.
He almost. I had my flashy lights on.
I'm bigger.
Oh, man. All right, we're going to delete. Delete the world. It's everybody's favorite time chat. Messing with auto drive. I don't mind it. It's fun.
I'm kind of excited today too.
What's that?
I get to go become a beekeeper.
A bee? It's the middle of winter.
There's also movies out.
What?
I'm gonna go watch a movie about a beekeeper.
Oh, I thought you meant like
The movie looked
actually
pretty epic.
No. No.
actually become a beekeeper, and I was like, what?
Nah. We ain't about that here.
Okay. I know some people that are all about their bees. They have bees. They're all about them. Bee people are very passionate about their bees.
I don't have enough patience or time really to do them.
Yeah. Well, so it's the people that used to live across the street from me, and like they had bees in their backyard, like here in the neighborhood. And we cut their grass one time when they were out of town, and before they left, I was kind of talking to the guy, and I was like, so if I just don't get close to your beehives, are you going to care? And he goes, no, it's fine. He goes, but if it's a cloudy day, just don't cut the grass. And I was like, what? He goes, just don't mess with the bees on a cloudy day. Otherwise, you're fine. They'll leave you alone. And I was like, okay. And so I've kind of always just, yeah, don't mess with bees on a cloudy day. Stay away from them. Apparently they get grumpy. So the more you know. Because I didn't.
Most of the time, you're like honeybees.
Yeah, they're gonna leave you alone. They're pretty chill.
They are very hard to like actually aggravate.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, they're not very mad, bro. You know.
No, they're more of like, hey, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Their name's not Chad. You know.
Pretty much. They're like the golden retriever. Like, hi, how you doing?
What's up? Gonna lick you to death.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Do you even lift, bro?
No. Yeah, maybe we'll catch you later. Have a good one.
That and like, technically bumblebees can sting you, but they are like, they're also one of the hard ones to like actually like.
They can
I think
also
bumblebees.
transform.
Not lie. Not
Right.
wrong.
That's bumblebee. Yeah, never mind.
But like the bumblebees, like they're actually like just as docile as the
Regular
honeybees.
honeybee. Yeah.
They're like, hi. The weirdest thing is, did you know bumblebees do nest underground?
Yes. Yes.
The weirdest thing to me.
Right.
And they also violate the laws of physics as far as being able to fly.
Not wrong.
They're kind of plump, aren't they?
Well, that and like carpenter bees,
Yeah. Yeah.
or the bumblebee equivalent, or the carpenter bee but bumblebee, the ones that burrow into your
But yep.
wood. Those actually don't have stingers.
Interesting.
So
There's those traps for those. Have you guys seen those? Where you take like a block of wood and you drill holes up into it, and then you have like a.
well, that's not really a trap. That's more of like a.
Oh no, it traps.
Well, it's a hotel, too.
No, they go in there and die.
Some of them do, but some you can actually make them where they're like that.
Oh,
though.
okay. Yeah, no,
Like
we
an actual,
have
like,
one at the
house.
farm because they go after our old garage. So Dad made a trap a couple years ago. It's amazing how many that thing will get.
Paper bags, by the way.
Yeah, I've heard that. That doesn't work.
It actually works.
I mean, it rains and stuff. But yeah.
Put them just inside where they don't get wet. Come on.
It's the outside of the old garage they go after, not the inside.
Well, maybe you should paint it.
We probably should actually. Yeah, that garage needs a lot of work.
I say if you paint it, they would. It's a lot harder for things to get into it.
I guess I don't really have a job right now, right?
Another lime spreader, maybe. I don't know what else needs limed, really.
The world.
No?
Where your old is? Oh, that whole field you guys are in? Okay, yeah. I was gonna do auto drive stuff, but I should probably help with lime. Because there's a lot of it to do. So. Hey, you know what? Tractor, I gotta use the chat.
How soon are we going to need the auto drive?
Well, it depends how many people are around. If there's a lot of people during harvest, we don't need it. If it's just me, then yeah, I need it.
Oh, you could also quickly set it up though too. And
Yeah.
It might not look the prettiest.
Well, so I tested. I'm in the process of testing some different auto drive designs for what I normally do over. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna say the southeast fields, the two southeast fields. we were talking about it the other day, and Scoot was asking, like, you know, if we could just put a line, say, a north-south line right through the middle of the field. And then your auto drive would only have to drive around half of the field, right? To get up to, say, where the truck is, right?
Okay.
And so what I've done, and here, hang on, if we hop into this mode, and then this mode, and then this mode. What I've done is I've actually put a midway point on the bottom. So imagine a line going from where the field markers are to the bottom of the field. And everything on the left of that goes clockwise. Everything on the right of that goes counterclockwise up till it gets to the field point up here. So instead of an auger wagon having to drive around a whole field to get up to there, it should only have to go, in theory, around half the field either way it goes. If that makes sense.
It does.
So that's what I'm testing that. I've never done that before, never used that layout. So when we get into a harvest over there, that'll be our first, like, attempt at that. So if it works, I'll set that up on all the fields. If it doesn't work, then I'll just go back to the making them drive in a circle, basically. But I just thought it'd be cool to kind of, yeah, change it up a little bit, you know? Doesn't hurt to try new things, right? Yeah. So basically right now we only have 2 fields set up on auto, which is fine. I mean, whatever. It doesn't take that long to set up the other fields. Scoot, where you at? You're driving at me.
Going back to the auger wagon.
Oh, you're empty, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, I'm here to help. Help is on the way. All right. Well, at least this is very easy to tell what's been done and what hasn't been done, right?
So those are brand new fields, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're gonna get basically a pass down.
Okay. So what you're telling me?
Maybe 2 passes. I think a pass though, roughly.
All right, it's time to break out the big guns, chat. We're not messing around. We're doing it. We're doing it. I know this might be silly, but you know what? It works. Works quite well too. We did this the other day.
Yeah. I just wish it would. I wish it would auto unload though.
Yeah, I guess that's the downside. You got to get out and hit the button every time, right?
Yeah, but it's not that terrible, really.
Yeah. Oh boy. Audio in a homestead though? Imagine that, chat. Wouldn't that be an amazing thing?
It's audio in a shed.
Yeah. It's, well, out in front of that shed too, on the north side. There's no audio out there either.
Yeah, I wonder what causes that.
I have no idea.
It has to be some kind of building property.
I don't know. It's
Solar flares.
solar.
Ah.
flares.
Okay. I'd go with it.
I'm not even gonna argue. Yep, it's solar flares.
Sounds good to me.
Oh man. Okay, so God, there's so much in here. Just send that there. Why not? Use auto drive to our advantage. That's the point of it, right?
Yeah.
Just don't pick anything up with lumberjack.
I'm gonna pick up the world with it.
Average, what's going on? How are you? Or at least a log. I don't know about no, I think equipment too. Yeah, just, oh, it's bad. It's so bad.
Well, has the most recent update fixed that though? Because it has to be something with the game engine that's doing it.
I don't know, and I don't want to find out right now.
You don't want to do experimentation?
Nope. Not down for that science because you have to restart the server to fix it. So.
Ah. Okay.
Welcome in. How's it going? Is auto drive like course play? So course play is for field work, right? So plowing, cultivating, combining, seeding, that kind of stuff, rolling, whatever field work you have. Auto drive is more of like point A to point B kind of stuff. So you could have a truck sitting by your field, and when it gets full, you could have it run to a storage or a sell point or something like that. You can, in this case, I'm using it to drive that forage harvester out here to the field. Well, to the dairy, which is right here at the end of the field. Stuff like that. More about transporting goods between here and there and yonder. You can also use it to unload combines with, say, auger wagons, which we will possibly do later. It's better than the in-game AI worker thing. Yes, 1,000 times better. The in-game thing is kind of a hot pile of garbage compared to auto drive. Assuming you have it set up correctly, because auto drive is a bit finicky, and the big thing you have to do with auto drive is you kind of have to learn how it works. That's what you kind of have to do. You kind of have to just learn how it works. It's a strange sometimes, but yeah, you just kind of have to learn how it's gonna do things, especially unloading combines. It's a little bit to get used to it, but it does.
Patience.
Yeah, patience is definitely a big thing, a big part of it.
Or you get cursed by the auto drive gods, and you never get unloaded.
I just got to put your pipe out sooner.
I put my pipe out at like 50%, and it took me until
20.
about 100 to get there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the worst thing is he was 20 feet away from me.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little wonky. But that's okay. So the thing with auto drive, like, there's a whole road network. And it's really cool. So, like, all these dots. It's really cool the way it works. Alright, so now we have more lime here. And I know that's cheating, but whatever. We're trying to lap a giant field, guys, sorry. 2 giant fields. Well, 1. Yeah, actually 3. We gotta lime that other field, too. We're gonna go broke on lime today. Or wait, it's really cheap. Okay.
If we were doing fertilizer like this, yeah, I'd say yes. But lime, no.
Yeah. So auto drive should work for every single map if you want to make your road network. If you don't want to make your road network, check out the auto drive guy on YouTube. His link is in the chat right now. He puts out what's called a config file for a whole bunch of maps. I don't know if he has that map specifically, but he has a ton of maps, and he puts out the config file, and the config file is basically the road network. And like all the different, well, I've put those in, but like all the different points in here. And if you look at like productions, all this stuff was laid out by the auto drive guy. What's up, Dave?
I think Huron County, Michigan, wasn't that the one that we were going to go to because he put out a auto drive config to it?
I was no.
I think it's a 16x map.
I don't know about
yeah,
Huron.
I think that.
I think we looked
remember
at
that was the one that had the whole bunch of windmills and was causing a whole bunch of lag.
I don't think I've ever played that map.
I don't. I think we. I don't think we played it.
I think you went and tested it.
Yeah, I think we were talking about it though.
Yeah.
It could be.
I think you brought it on stream and it was really laggy, and it was determined no after about an hour.
It could be. You get the config file from the auto drive guy. You just go watch his videos. It'll be clear where the download link is. Just go watch his video on a particular map. If you're interested on a specific map, just go watch his video. Yepers. He does have Huron. Okay. Interesting. Chuck has used it. Okay, there you go. Hello from Finland. Love what about Alabama? I don't know if I should talk about that. I don't know anything. Whatever. Okay.
No, John.
How's the weather? Auto drive guy on YouTube, !AD in the chat. I'll get you his link. AD in the chat. I've never talked to the guy. I don't know him, but I like what he does. And I want to give him a shout out whenever I can. Because we use his config files pretty much on every, well, actually on every map. On every map that we've played since I found the auto drive guy, we've used his config. So. What, Dave?